casual farming. 3 cores all doing very well for themselves, but yeah, Boom in a very similar boat.
Radiant should look to their middle tower. Tower is under attack. Double kill!
I'm not level 6 yet. 12 minutes in feels a little rough, but if he gets a couple of kills here, it'll all pay off. Neopage, the first one to break the smoke. Immediate onslaught away from Nightfall. Crit on the run, but the rebound catches him. Vengeful Spirit going to be the casualty here for EG. Boom bringing a lot of numbers down there, though. 4 down in the bottom jungle. No dive vision until now. One gets placed in the large camp, spotting Yopage. RTZ crit, lining up the hook, but missing it. And crit with a swap, the rebound's there, bouncing across, back into the Pudge. Sunstrike comes and Tim's is down. The Split Earth lands and onto the bench with a heal from the chest, keeping crit alive. FBZ's looking for the black hole, but he can't quite find it. No opportunity for him, while RTZ opening up on Jackie. You've got to be wary, though, of this level 10 Bristleback. This is going to give up a lot of room, and over at the Ancients being stacked up on the Radiant side, top lane pushed in. So Abed shows up at top, and now it's down to Boom. What do they want to do? Tim's a TP down, rebounds onto Arteezy, but the damage from the trample and following with the Sunstrike. They do get a good Death Lord in onto Fly. Yopage and FBZ trying to find a bigger target, but they can't. It's just the supports left. EG will sacrifice their Chen and Venge, and Jackie is like 300 damage per hit, just
they've not really kept their creep wave pushing top if they wanted to pressure the tier 2, but it does seem like EG want to fight under this tower. They've TP'd in their Pudge, got the meat hook available. If they can reel somebody in, could be a good fight for them, and they've smoked up. They're charging forward.
Yeah, Arteezy solo smokes, looking for Yopage, and lands the hook in on him. Dismember onslaught with the trample, the black hole, though it's a good one, but Yopage, he gets sniped out by Abed. Primal Beast is about to die, though, to the Death Ward and Maledict, while this Scam Witch Doctor into the Voodoo Switcheroo will get away from crit. Pudge is still looking for another hook from the high ground, lines it up, lands it onto the Witch Doctor, Scam dragged back in. And EG with some big kills here, aiming for Jackie, swapping the Bristle into the middle of them. Another dismember from Arteezy, but Jackie's so incredibly tanky. No, the Forge Spirits, they got the minus armor on him. That's going to be the answer to the Bristleback here.
Too much damage coming in with the minus armor. Playing smart Dota, playing around their high ground. Reeling one with the meat hook. That was an amazing black hole. Full duration onto 2 enemy cores, but they just don't have the damage without the Leshrac alive. They need a way to kind of deal with that hook in and save the Leshrac's life. But he just gets too low too fast, and not being able to cancel that dismember ends up being a big problem for Boom.
Yeah, huge issues. Just using that terrain to their advantage, EG. Staying on the staircase, you can see Crit and Arbor there, skirting the edge of the fight, but we're back into live, and Night falls in. Aiming for Scam, they've got the Voodoo Switcheroo again. 3 seconds of invulnerability, but it will end with his death nonetheless. And Roshan sat at around half health. It looks like EG are going to give up on this because...
Combined with an Aegis, like your opponents get Aegis, they have this hard, well, impossible to kill twice carry. You just don't want to mess with them. You play keep away, you farm the map, they go top, you go bottom. Now they're going to smoke and try chase you. Hopefully it's just a support you dies, and then you run top. And that's exactly what EG are doing. They're playing the map as best they can. Boom at the same time, doing a good job hunting down these heroes, killing the crit. This is kind of classic old school EG Dota where they just out-farm the map, but haven't necessarily out-farmed here. Jackie, his Aegis, some danger.
30 seconds remaining, and Primal Beast with a break on him. Nearly killing him the first time, the hook is there. Dragging Bristol back across.
Like Blink Enigma, but it's not easy. It's not like the Nyx Assassin type hero where you're just running around Vendetta waiting and looking for a kill.
EG stuck around, they've got Blink on the Venge. Sunstrike, he's getting pushed away from it, but he's still got this Pulverize. Oh, is it going to be enough damage with the Black Hole from FBZ? He's turning on them, and in comes Tim's Yopage to kill them off. How dare you? How dare you fight us in our Ancients? Our Enigma says absolutely not. hook. And the outpost grabbed by Boom.
Your elements. Killing spree! That pinned your eyes open, didn't it?
Into an outpost, so it's essentially a 4v5. They'll scout it with the Sunstrike, but Bristleback minus armor. Hyperstone, Satanic, he's killing this way too fast for EG to respond to.
And Scam, perfect position here. He's going to scout them out. The charge in, but Jackie gets the Aegis. Nightfall, he's being pummeled now by the Bristleback as the bouncing magic missiles do get in on top of Scam and Yopaj. Oh, they've killed off Nightfall though. And Chen, the next on the menu. Great pack drop, but down he goes. A double for Jackie. The aggression is...
A tithe to the impurities. Bad medicine. Dire's middle barracks are under attack. Double kill! Nice killing.
Here, Chris, this is the team with their life on the line here at TI. They've got to get the 2-0, and they're so close to this game 1 victory.
They're getting closer and closer. The sight of ice though, with a bit of break onto Jackie, pulverized down, and his first life's gone. Swap there though onto Tim's. In comes Yopaj with AoE damage, getting onto Crit and bringing the bench down. Nightfall trying to escape, but he's stunned up. Can't onslaught away. We'll have buyback though, as EG need to mount a defense to this final lane of barracks. Nightfall returns to the battlefield, but your buildings, they're already crumbling. The base has been shaken. Boom with the earthquake and damage in onto Flyer Nightfall now, and GG is called. Boom with the game 1 victory.
That's the thing. This is a team that may be sitting at the bottom of their group, but they won one of the first big international lands of the season. The potential for Boom has always been there, but against a level 3, now level 4 Makasih and a Disruptor, they're getting picked off one by one. Level 2 Glimpse has found another kill on Crystal Maiden. They're farming EG heroes.
So much gap close, displacement, rebound, glimpse. You see a hero, you catch him, you kill him. So Jackie now 4-0 on this Bristleback. I mean, Vanguard is basically done.
He's in trouble though. Gets one last deny off that should be going down here, and they get the kill for Arteezy. That's a nice counterplay for EG. They have
lively now. There is little hope for Dire's middle tower. Is that Mobo coming out?
set up to succeed, but this Enigma is still a key part of what they want to do.
FPG.
They want to fight for them.
They're coming forward. They've got Black Hole ready. And Arbet, he's already spent his Onslaught and Trample. So with the Unleash from Tim's and Yopaj's control, they catch out Arbet's Primal Beast. It felt like EG were going to full-on dive there, but nobody follows through on Arbet. Now with the Glimpse, they found Fly as well. A bonus kill on top of it. Defending Tier 1, getting 2 takedowns, and Yopaj with a double kill.
Something Crit can get some serious value out of.
Yeah, even just cancelling a black hole at this point. And a dive again. Round 2 from our bed. Under the tier 1, but this time, where are the TPs from Boom? They start to come through in the black hole. It catches the beast and the Rubik, so no glimpse play there. And FBZ set up yet again under this tier 1. He's an absolute nuisance. EG trying to dive him and get him out of this little hole he's made for himself. But Nightfall on the run as Tim's. He's getting towards the Viper, just needs a rebound in 2 seconds time. Torrent to try and catch out the Viper, and they got the stuns they need to expose Nightfall back in towards the Kunkka, drag him into the boat, and crash down on the Viper.
Easy.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Do they want to go deeper? They don't have any vision up on that high ground, but Crit has walked straight into them. And Rubik down.
Kill haul.
Them clear out this bottom side of the map in the jungle, and they're just being very efficient on the Boom side, doing this with just the 2 heroes, while Bristle continues to farm top. Skem's doing some stacking up there as well, so just dividing their resources so then they're not over committing to get kills. It never feels good to be like 4 or 5 men smoking, killing 1 hero while multiple enemy cores are farming. Trapper Scam.
He's pulled across into the large camp, but the trample damage quickly removing the disruptor from that top lane.
The radiant glyph is now.
Stay away around now with the bristleback. Getting his Acceptor coming on Courier.
So they're going to have even more answers through itemization against the Naga, against the break from Viper, and keep fighting.
Going on Jackie up top, the ensnare plus Nether Toxin.
Rooted and oh wow, destroyed! The freezing field, it clears through him. Fly, a little trapped here, but now get Crit back in that mid. Outside of maybe a Crit steal.
In mid, Neopage does get caught by the Pulverize.
Do they have the chain stuns to kill him though? Looks like with his BKB up, the answer's no. Quickly swinging on towards Fly's Crystal Maiden.
Deep 6.
Loaded to the gill.
The rebound shard, tossing Arteezy forward as Arbed gets his BKB off, pulverizing into the bristleback. It looks like he's going to go for the TP home though.
Tried. Can't blame him for trying.
Nightfall. He'll be left stranded though by that TP home. And FBZ, I mean, seconds away from catching out that primal beast.
Was just a TP out in time. Abed narrowly escapes, and we'll to reset things a bit here. Probably Jackie's saying like, I need this BKB before we try and take these fights. Probably asking for some like 4-staffs and utility items as well from his supports, but they just can't afford them.
They know there's no BKB on the beast now though. Get him dragged into the static storm, and Yopaj with that big hit, and the unleash from Tim's makes short work.
Top link BKB. They'd love to get Arteezy's Naga Siren if possible.
Oh, they were so close to finding him, but then Naga moves back behind the mid-tier 2.
Step lively now.
Still waiting another 2 minutes at the very least for Roshan, which it feels like Boom need on this bristleback to give them a bit more leeway in the fights.
Viper and Primal Beast can kind of fall off a bit when it gets to late game Dota.
Lively now. Your admiral is on board.
Boom gonna come out with the smoke though. 5 heroes strong. They know that they're still very powerful here, even though EG has the Aegis and a 5k lead. So many ways for Boom to start and continue team fights, and spotting RTZ first, and seeing the Naga Siren there, forcing an early BKB is a good start. Primal Beast, he's in on top of Timmers, but the Naga just finds the Enigma. RTZ rushes straight forward towards FBZ and aims for Tims now as Ahmed pulverizing into the poor Marcy, forcing buybacks out as the first life of Naga is finally down. Jackie has the BKB up, they'll turn on the Naga with a bow at the top.
For Boom.
So unfortunate for them, but so good for EG. Catching out Yopaj with the Scythe device on this Viper. They've got all the control in the world. Make sure they focus the Kunka down before he can get anything off. And the freezing field onto Tims. 2 heroes dead for well over a minute now. And does he see Arbed? See the Primal Beast, they jump, but he blinks away. EG very quick off the mark to run as Nightfall blinks out of the FBZ's Enigma. The BKBs are up from him and Nightfall, and FBZ's chasing, wants the black hole, and he'll have to spend it, but the seal, where's the Rubik? Oh, silence, stop, and they've got the double on Jackie. 3 down on the side of EG.
Considering black hole is down, if anything, I feel like this is where they can force some fights, and they are going to smoke up now.
Lively now. Your
Going back to the fact that they are the ones who should be the aggressors with black hole on cooldown.
Who's their first point of contact going to be, though? Every buyback matters right now as they glimpse across the Naga. Nice Manta and Arbed, he's into the back lines. Tims gets off his BKB, but FBZ has no black hole. Arbed looking to run away as the Song of the Siren was attempting to kite the BKBs, but they're losing Nightfall's Viper. Jackie and Scam, they're in on top of him, but he TP's home. The last remnants of the song, allowing the escape. RTZ on the run, trying to flicker away, but glimpsed and held in place.
In trouble.
RTZ is stuck here outside the Roach Pit, and Jackie...
Wicked shit! Triple kill!
Monster kill!
Ultra kill!
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
One that they really have to stress and emphasize here in late game Dota, and they're gonna run into Abed here. That's the onslaught out of there. Still has the BKB to play around, but the chase is on. They now know somebody's nearby, and they need the bash.
He's got the Abyssal. Jackie's got him. Abed, so much physical damage from Jackie, and the Primal Beast dead for 70 seconds.
Double kill!
Middle tower is under attack. Get lively now. Your on top.
What?
Barracks are under attack. Dire's middle barracks has fallen. Dire's top tower is under attack. Off is now active.
Killing spree! Double kill!
What revolutionary structures are fortified?
Enough racks. Give up the tier 4 towers. Save. We need to save these buybacks.
Double kill!
Dire's middle tower is under